champions, the Palmerston North Panthers. Can they make it 5 in a line? Time will tell. So this is the big one for them, the defending champions. Shane Pearce, Scott Myers, Peter Reed, Peter Benson, Wayne Hemme, and our man Barry Brown is down there on the car of Shane Pearce. So here they come, the Fab Five. Can they make it 5 in the line? They had to win the big one last night with 1, 2, 3, 4 to qualify after that turnover result, and they delivered. So 4 times in a row, an extraordinary record, and what can they do here tonight? Out, following them out. Will they follow them home in the first semi-final? The incomparable Nelson Tigers. Boy, did they perform last night. 345 points in the 2 races, and they finished number 1 last night in qualifying. Will top of the South be top of the country tonight? Time will tell. The Nelson Tigers, Dale Avis, Brendan Higgins, Shane Harwood, Gerald Peterson, Claire Cunningham. Head for the top of the South, the Orange. The Clockwork Orange, and boy, they wound up. Then we go to the Mackie. It'll be the Stratford Scrappers. Finished 7th last night. 185 points for the Stratford Scrappers. Michael Williamson, Steve Guilford, Phil Ogle, Chris Flett, Ricky Bolton. Very colourful, the yellow and black of the Mackie. Like so there's Stratford as they come round turn 2. Michael Williamson, Steve Guilford, Phil Ogle, Chris Flett, Ricky Bolton. And then the boys from the Bay. What a good night they had. The Hawke's Bay Hawkeyes finished in 5th place with 215 points in their 2 races. And they got Mini-Me leading the way. It's an outstanding team led by Joe Farron last night, Smokin' Joe, Craig Owen, Steve Duke, Gary Foley, and Murray Long. So the boys from the Bay feeling very, very confident. So we saw last year that out of Tier 2, the Great Britain's got 3rd. What will they do here tonight? So the Hawke's Bay Hawkeyes agree.
Rusty, I wonder if we can just jump into the presentation. The Panthers come around. First Panther car, we're going to slow it down, and then it's going to be Peter Rees. The presentation's done by Paul Dewar, the manager of NZ. We appreciate the sponsorship of NZ, also the team at Dutech. Without you guys' sponsorship, this event would not be able to be held. So we appreciate that indeed. Peter Rees at number 5 for the Panthers. And the presentation will be done for the next Panther car, number 6 for Brett Walker, with the Black Walkers in it tonight.
So as the teams come out, the presentation's being done there in front of the start-finish line. That the Manawatu Mustangs come out. So there they are, the double green, the turbo colours, the turbolator percolating up there above them. That the Manawatu Mustangs, they finished in 6th place last night. Some very, very good drivers, Scott Joblin, Simon Brett Hislop and Wayne Norris, and the Army have arrived, the LAV. The big weapon, secret weapon of the Panthers, but the Manawatu Mustangs, that's probably a little bit disappointed. The 2 Joblin boys, Scott Joblin winning the 240s, the World 240s, and then a week later the 248s here. Brett Hislop, Scott Joblin, Simon Joblin, Wayne Norris, Craig Humphreys for the Manawatu Mustangs. Best they can do is 3rd. Then we come down to the Waikato Wanderers. Will be next out through the gate. Very, very popular. The Mooloo, the cowbells are ringing up there in the grandstand. Huge following with the red, the yellow and the black. Very distinctive colours, the Waikato Wanderers. They won that cruise race, they finished 4th overall, and that means they will take on the Great Britain Lions to go to the tour in that semi-final. And we can see the Waikato Wanderers, Lance Ashton, Glenn Gravel, Carl Ross, Jared Wade, Warren Hensley. So what can they deliver tonight? Will they make the final. Again, a long time between Brits. Very, very popular, the Waikato Wanderers. Huge fan base, and this is one of the great things about all the teams. They all support each other. It's all a critical part of the atmosphere. Glenn Taylor grabbing every shot he can. If he takes hundreds down there tonight. They'll be followed up by the Cantab, the middleman sponsored team, and the Christchurch Glen Eagles that they just snuck in 155 points. They were the 8th and last qualifier, and it's a team that didn't quite fire the big shots, but to the New Zealand champion of the 72 car, the incomparable Malcolm Natai, Andrew Good, Brad Rosewarne, Shane Anderton, and Jason Smith, the pride of Woodford Glen. So the Christchurch Glen Eagles with Sam the Eagle. So as the teams come past from Paul Hewer from Jutec, they each receive a small trophy which signifies they were qualifiers. And now we have, it can only be Great Britain. Boy, the people love them, and they're led by the pipes and drums of the Celtic spirit. The drum major is Jason Hancock, the pipe major is Sharon Hancock, and this was at the request of the Great Britain team. Please can we have a pipe band to lead us out? Remember last year they had the Rolls Royce with the Queen and the Duke. So the Brits, who are really enjoying their stay, they're in the final days. I know Steve and Alex there talked to them early on. Their 5-week odyssey down under. They've enjoyed every minute of it. So hugely popular. A big night last night for the Great Britain Lions. They had that very, very good first up win over the Auckland All-Stars, then demolished the Manawatu Mustangs, and there's 10,000, 11,000 people here tonight who just love the men from the Northern Hemisphere. And you can understand why the brilliant Frankie Wayman Jr., Mick Harris, Tom Harris, Stuart Smith Jr., Craig Finnegan, who won the crucial race last night. So everywhere they go, on every track they've appeared, they've raced in the 240s at Rotorua, they've raced in the Global Challenge here at Palmerston North, and now they're back for the team's champs. That was the reason for coming down under, and everywhere they go, and coming out to the music, as you say, the pipes and drums and the Celtic spirit. So they were last out, that's the way they wanted, only 8 teams in the Grand Parade. And you can see the red, white and blue everywhere you go out the back. All their souvenir stuff, I think, is sold out very, very quickly. And as the parade comes back, 92.2, more FM, we've got NZ, we've got Rawlings. Great to have them on board with their cannon of opposition to the LAB. From the Alpha Company, the 1st Regiment Royal New Zealand Infantry out there at Linton Military Camp on the outskirts of Palmerston North. So the Panthers will be first back through the gate. Cleared the 5 car, will lead them back through, and Peter Reeves behind it. The last big bang of the night. Bit of opposition to the LAB. So FM Barry Brown, I think, was going for the ride. So back they come, Little Helmet, the Tigers will be second back through the gate. These two, arguably, well, proven that the two strongest teams in the competition. They are going to meet in the first semi-final. So who's got the loudest roar? The Tiger or the Panther, the Battle of the Jungle? So the stage is set. So Great Britain last out, they meet the Waikato Wanderers, event number 7. It's going to be 7th heaven for one of them, because you're either hero or zero. To make the final, you've got to win one of the semis, and then after that the fight is on for 3rd place, the last step of the podium.